Good morning, guys. It is noon, so it's not really morning. Um, I've been taking a very slow start. I had a very late start. I didn't get up until like 9:15 or something. I was supposed to go up at 8, but I actually fell asleep again. And I'm really, really tired, but I also know that I can't give in to the fatigue. I can't sleep all day, even though I want to sleep all day, because it's not good for you. It's not good for you mentally, and it's not good um, for your body. You need to be up and moving the bigger part of the day, whether or not you're very, very tired. I know I'm exhausted. I'm having a lot of pain, but I think that the wrist handle thingies that I sleep with actually helps the morning pain. It's not as bad as it usually is. And my painkillers work. They do reduce the pain in my whole body, which is really, really good. I just don't want to up the amount I'm taking, and I'm still in a lot of pain even though I eat the painkillers. So yeah, tomorrow I have training, so today I'm kind of have a day off. And I didn't vlog yesterday. I took a day off. I had a really bad day pain wise. I basically just sat cross stitching all day, because that's what I do. I did 907 stitches yesterday on the Blue Dragon. I can show you how far I've gotten so far, because I've done a little bit over 100 stitches today. I can actually move this down because, yeah. So here is where I am today. Oh, focus. There you are. So that is the Blue Dragon so far in this project. So I'm a couple of thousand in, and it's supposed to end here. This is the challenge part. But yeah, it actually is going pretty nice. Having a lot of fun. I didn't think I would like parking as much as I do. Might actually continue parking. I don't think I'm gonna do row by row parking. I rather do the column parking, which I did on the snowman. I think it went faster than the row by row. I think I do about 80 to 90 an hour when I do row by row, and I think I'm a little bit over 100 when I do an hour when I do column by column. So I think I'm going to go column by column, but we'll see. We'll see how I will do. This project is row by row, or this challenge is row by row, so I'm going to continue with that. But I am not going to do that right now, because I have to get myself up on my ass and move around a little bit, because I can't sit here all day. Even though I have a lot of pain, I can't really do work or anything. I have to do something. And today I'm gonna cut fabric. I don't know if I'm gonna dye it. I have a dye lot that I need to kind of play around with and create, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, because that also means that I have to clean a little bit more in the kitchen. But I'm going to start by cutting fabric. We did a quick cleaning of the apartment yesterday because my sister was here. So that means we have clean floors, which means I can do my fabric cutting. I've been planning on actually cutting up all of the fabrics and put them in piles of 18 strips. So basically, for the stash that I have now, I'm gonna limit it to be 18 wide, because that is the standard measurement. If you want bigger hand dyed, like 36 wide, then I would have to order more fabric. But I want to get back into dyeing, because dyeing is fun, even though it takes time. I want to do a lot of things. However, I did figure out that I'm going to do the sewing first. I'm going to dye things in 18 inches strips, because then I can get out 2 to 4 pieces out of one strip, depending on which size I do. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to sew the edges for it, because that has been one of these annoying things, is when I have dyed it without fixing the edges, it kind of frays. So I'm going to cut my fabric, sew my fabric, and then kind of fold it together. I'm gonna do it one bit at a time, because that also takes time from when I actually set up all the dyeing. Then I have to sit down, I have to cut out the fabric and everything. I'm gonna try to see if I can kind of more streamline things, to start with cutting fabrics and then dyeing fabrics and then letting it dry and stuff like that. So I might actually have an update in the store in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. And if I actually get my dyeing gear up, I can actually dye some threads. It all depends on how much energy I got, how much pain I'm in. It might just be that I do it for half an hour and then go and sit down and stitch again because I'm in pain. That might happen, but we'll see. Right now I'm going to eat my breakfast, which is going to be this strange thing. I have covered it in chia seeds, so I have another one of those really great shakes or smoothies. So this is banana, mango, blueberry, and then I have an acai powder. I'm trying to find acai berries, and acai berries is so hard to figure out because you can't really buy them. Frozen acai berries isn't like available. Not here at least. Then you can get those cakes that I bought before, and they're quite expensive. Then I found this acai powder that you can add to your smoothies and still get like all the vitamins and stuff. So I'm gonna try that out and see if that is less expensive. It's still really expensive, but I'm gonna see if it's less expensive because it contains a lot of like K vitamins and a whole bunch of other vitamins and minerals that I need. And then I have my chia seeds that, among things, actually contain zinc because I have a small zinc deficiency. So I'm trying to eat healthy instead of using the vitamin pills because they kind of ruin my tummy. So yeah, that is what's going to be my morning this morning. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. It is evening, and guess what I did? I actually cut and sewed most of my fabric. I'm totally beat, but I have done it, which means that whenever I get the energy to do some dyeing, I have everything pre-cut. And I think that is the way to go. I know that I do special cuts, so I will have some fabric left in case you will want something wider than 18. Like the smallest width is 18, so if you wanted like 1826 it's still able, yeah. But anyhow, so I fixed that. So hopefully I can try doing some dyeing a day here. Tomorrow I have training, so we'll see how everything will go there. But I have also done some stitches, and due to spending some hours doing the cutting and sewing and stuff, I didn't get as many stitches done today as I did yesterday. But I did get 616 stitches done, so that's quite alright. Quite alright. I have now so far stitched 2,980 stitches on the Blue Dragon, so I thought I'd show you. But here, there's Leia. Leia's laying on my computer. She have figured out that is her favorite, and she sees something in the on the roof, on the ceiling. That's the word. So here is my go so far. It's actually pretty. It works out pretty fast. I really like how you don't have any small things to go back and fill in. You just have all the stitches done and finished. Really like that. So I won't be getting into the details until here. Did have a couple of details up there, but I'm really looking forward to doing some scaling and stuff. So probably not until here, but that is okay. And I have my threads. And I don't know if I've showed you my keys, so I thought I'd show you my keys. And talk about them. The other day, I picked out my laminator. I probably showed you these, but anyhow, I have just simply, I cut them out, the keys. Actually took them into graphic software and edited them a little bit so that I have the color, the symbol, and the number. I also put the name of the pattern at the top. So it says Blue Dragon Hawaii. So if the little ribbon I have here, which was from my ribbon box, it falls off, I can find all the little pieces. Yeah, so those are how I make my little lamination thingies. Really awesome, actually. And yeah, that's basically it. Christopher got home. I think he stepped into the door almost exactly after I had finished moving everything aside. I actually did something that I'm really bad at. Usually I do stuff until I hit this really bad wall and then I just sit down and do nothing, which means that all the things I was doing are still on everywhere. But today I cleaned up. Mostly because I wanted to kind of sort the fabrics so that I would know which fabric had which sizes and stuff. I'm hoping to dye up a whole bunch of fabric the coming weeks, so that I can buy more fabric. That's a good idea, right? Good idea. So hoping to be able to do that too. So I've sorted it so I have them different sizes in different drawers, and I have mixed and matched the fabrics because I can feel the difference between a linen and an even weave, and I can see the difference sort of the different sizes, but it's much easier to keep them separate because a 32 count linen and a 36 count linen visual, they are very similar. But yeah, and I have 28 count, I still have some 28 count 32 count even weave, some 28 count glittery even weave, and then I have the 28, 32 and 36 count linen. The 28 count linen do have a very limited amount of, so yeah, I have to sell off a whole bunch of them before I can buy new fabric also. Before I can do another order. But yeah, that was it for today. Now I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.